by measuring shoulder flexion. Remember when we were talking about axes and planes? Flexion is in what? Sagittal plane, frontal axis. Why? Look at this. You use your goniometer. This is where I'm going to put my goniometer. So, where's my axis?
Sagittal. Frontal.
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 Where's my plane? Sagittal. Okay? So, this is going to be my 0 here. And let's do active. I want you to bring your arm all the way up. All the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Okay. So see, you have 170. I knew you were tight. 170. In shoulder flexion. Okay. So we go down and now, because I have this, I cannot do extension, I have to stand them up. Okay, but now, if I want to do ABD, there's 2 ways. I can place my goniometer right here at the joint, or right here in the front. Either way. Now, again, my let's put it on. My non-movable arm is going to go parallel to the trunk, right? The trunk doesn't move. And this is going to be my movable arm, which is going to be running with this arm. The axis is going to be right where that joint is. So now that I'm doing ABD, where's the plane? Where's the axis? Exactamente. You guys got it on the first day. Proud of you. Okay, so now I want you to move all the way up. Okay. Ooh, this is even worse. 160. Bring it down. Okay, so this is a tool to record how much that person has. And you do periodic range of motion assessment. It's usually the OT is the one that does it. But to see from 1 week to the next, you go and remeasure and see if the patient improved or not, or worse. Okay? Now, there's 2 ways of doing the internal and external rotation. The way that the book was saying about the planes and the axes was this way. Having the patient now go towards your belly. This way, right? So that will be in a transverse plane, vertical axis. Now,
rotation.
My clinical, again, like some of things that the book would tell you something and reality is another one. When you have someone who's extremely obese or a pregnant woman, what's the problem?
The belly.
You won't be able to get there, not because of your range of motion over here, but it's because the soft ending tissue that is going to be impeding you to do the range of motion. So, what do? I go to 90 degrees, but now my plane is going to change. Where is the plane now?
Sagittal and frontal.
And frontal axis.
Frontal
You
axis.
see the difference in this particular motion. Now, if you're checking the range of motion like this one, which is the one that I usually do. Okay, move the arm up. Relax, sit straight. That's another thing. You need to make sure that your patient is not compensating with body movements. Okay, because someone, for example, supination and pronation, that have limitation, and they have to hear, but they go like, it's not the arm, it's your body that you're twisting, okay? So this is the only one in rotation that is a little different in terms of, you know, you put your goniometer here, you move it here. So it changed the plane and it changed the axis.
So the angle is how much? In that case?
Huh?
How much is the angle?
Oh, how much did you got a little bit more than. Yeah. 92? 9. Normal. I am not expecting you guys to know by heart all the range of motions, but with experience you get it. I mean, if you took math and you took the angles and algebra, you know that this is half a circle, which is 180. Okay, if I have a right angle here and I go a right angle here, how much is that? 90. If I'm like here and like here, that's a 90. Okay? So it's not that difficult. Usually wrist extension. So okay, let's do elbow flexion. We start always in extension. Okay? So your stationary bar is going to be running along the humerus, which is the one that is not going to move because you're moving this guy, right? The form. So what plane and what axis? Sagittal plane, frontal axis. Correctamente. Okay. This guy has a little bit of limitations in extension. And why do you guys think that is?
Muscle. The muscle.
To do a lot of bicep curls. Not that much triceps. So what means is like the bicep fibers are tighter, bigger, so it's flexing his arm. I mean, in a resting position, I can probably stretch him to get 0. Okay, so that's my 0 here. Then he has 140 degrees of elbow flexion. Okay. 140? 140. Almost 140. Okay. Now, how we do supination and pronation? That's an interesting one. Usually, when you do supination, pronation, you ask your patient to hold a pen. Okay? That arm, again, needs to be there. So what we do is we align your stationary and your movable arm. So what plane is this?
Frontal.
What is the
Sagittal axis.
okay. So we align it like this, and we're going to ask the patient, go palms up. So I'm going to align that pen, 90 degrees. See it there? Okay, go back to neutral. And for pronation, go down. Nice. Okay. So that's why for me it's a lot easier to see the planes and the axis when I'm doing goniometry. Now, who had this one of the small goniometers?
They're missing one